Cubs vs Mets NLCS Preview. 9 things to know. Now some things to know about this compelling matchup. 1. Each team is without its starting shortstop. Put short Ruben Tejada was of course lost for the playoffs due to the slide-away controversial Chase Utley in the NLDS. The Cubs side of things, Addison Russell will miss the CL but might be back if the Cubs advance to the World Series after his hamstring injury against the Cardinals. Fortunately for both sides, they have proper backup. For the Mets, Wilmer Flores is a defensive downgrade Tejada, but it's a hitter can by the standards of the position. 93 ops plus over the last 2 seasons. 2. The Cubs were 7-0 against the Mets in the regular season, but as often overused since the game was locked in. The Cubs took all 7 regular season games against the Mets, and along the way outscored 27-11. However, these games all took place between May 11th and July 2nd, and the attack of the Mets at this time does not bear much resemblance to the here and now version. Yes, towards the Cubs, Kyle Schwarber was in the minors for 2 series against the Mets, and Jorge Soler was injured for the second round. 3. The current Mets offense is a strength. Regarding the points above, the attack of the Mets is currently anything but a liability. During the regular season, the attack Mets 7th in the NL at 4.22 runs scored per game. However, here's how that breaks based on an endpoint carefully chosen Mets offense July 23rd, 3.4 points per game. Mets offense after July 23rd, 5.4 points per game. That's a huge improvement from 58.9%. Scalable for a full season, figure 3.4 would rank last in the NL, while the 5.4 post-July 23 figure is the second highest in all of baseball, just behind the DH League accommodation Rogers-centered Blue Jays. So why choose that line? 4. The Cubs were better against right-handed starters. If this year,